Ugh. The stupid go live button was frozen. Just a roll of concerned advertisement here.
Why do you think your mommy or daddy are always telling you, don't put that in your mouth? Let's find out.
Now, we've already seen that one. Boring. I don't... Listen, you guys are really overestimating the appearance of Silksong. I'm gonna be honest. Hello, everyone. It's me. Hi, I'm the problem, it's me. Hello, might be Nico, Penguin, Super Spike, Small Boy, Michael, John, Thomas, Louis, I don't want to call you stupid and ugly, that's mean. Straw, Remy, Jacob, Bren. Have I seen the Sonic 3 trailer? No, but I just saw the poster. I saw a post about the trailer, but I did see the poster. That's cool. And also adorable. They're so cute. They're so cute. You saw the trailer? Please tell me they're not doing another fucking wedding subplot. That's literally my only fear. Like, I really love, like Shadow and Sonic are gonna be fighting. That's really cool. But you gotta stop cutting to the humans so much. It's so lame. They're the worst part of those movies. Hello, Koi. Sorry you can't stay for the direct. Hello, Kira and Rimson. Give 250 subs if they show us Nintendogs. Oh my god. Could this finally be my moment? Well, you know, they're shutting down Pocket Camp. Maybe now's the time they announce the Nintendogs app. Which will be terrible because Pocket Camp was fucking terrible, but it could happen. It's possible. They could ruin my dreams. They could also make my dreams better. It's a good thing they're not announcing the Switch 2, because, oof, if they are making Nintendogs, it better be on a system I have. Yeah, they're discontinuing it, but they're gonna release a version that you can pay for and just have forever. Apparently they're working on that. Which is, you know, a little bit sus, because, like, what if, like, they say you can port your account over, but what if you've already paid for microtransactions? If you've bought microtransactions for Pocket Camp, you should get, like, the full version you keep forever for free. They're discontinuing it in November, so you got a few more months. Good luck with that. I stopped playing it like a month after it came out because it was grindy. Deltarune Chapter 3. I don't think they need to announce that at Nintendo, but yeah. So what's the plan on that? I haven't been receiving the updates. Is it one chapter at a time, or is he still going to do that thing where he releases it all at once? Because if he does, I'm going to be cheesed. Seriously. I don't have that kind of binge gaming time. I can't live stream for that long. I have to just play by myself. I can't avoid spoilers. As the point of having chapters? That's exactly what I asked when I heard the news. It's gonna be chapter 3 and 4 together. I hate that. Like, what's the point of releasing it episodically if you're doing like 2 episodes at once? Stop. Pocket Camp only had New Leaf to go off of, so interesting to see one going off of New Horizons. I don't think they're gonna base, like, the full version that you can pay for and keep forever off of New Horizons. They're just gonna make a version of Pocket Camp that doesn't have microtransactions, I guess. 2 more months until Super Mario Party Jamboree. I didn't know people, like, kept up with Mario Party releases. They just kind of appear. And then they're there. Every Mario Party game has always existed. Like, once it exists, it's always existed. That's what I believe. Like, who knows when Mario Party 2 came out? Nobody. That game's always existed. Hello, Belle. Does the show started yet? No, it hasn't. We're live, but it hasn't started yet. The Mario Party Superposition. Every copy of Mario Party is personalized. Anyway, I don't think we're getting Silksong today. I mean, it would be nice, but I doubt it. I did see a few nervous rumblings from people on Reddit, which is like, not a great place to get your information, gonna be quite honest. I haven't been a Redditor in quite a time. But, people were saying, like, now that the only reason they released the original Hollow Knight was because they basically were running out of money and they just had to ship it. But now they've got pretty much infinite money to do whatever they wanted with the game. So people are saying, like, oh, it's a perfectionist issue. They're just going to keep adding stuff on top of it, and in the end it's not going to be good, but it'll be super late. And I'm like, oh, I hope that's not true. Hope to hear something that interests me. Me too. It's been a while. Like, a shame that they said Infinite Nikki is not going to be on Switch, right? But it's going to be on phones? You're telling me the Switch can't run it like a phone does? Boo. The Zelda game? I don't really play Zelda games. Besides, Zelda already has her own game. What was it, Wand of Gamelon? Pizza Tower? Is that coming to Switch? You can play Balatro on Switch. Hey, anybody who's played Balatro on Switch, do they make use of the touchscreen, finally? Like, any of the games? Like... The Switch has had a touchscreen this entire time. Nobody uses it. Not even first-party Nintendo games are like, hey, you know, like, just tabbing things in the menu might make things easier, but we are not going to include that functionality. Yeah, it has a touchscreen. Nobody uses it. It's basically a tablet with a vent. Like, I really wish any developers would make use of the convenience of just being able to tap your screen and just click something off the menu, but no. Of course not. They would never include that, even though there's a touchscreen built in. You know, at least with the Steam Deck, the touchscreen just, like, also works as mouse controls. Didn't know it had a touchscreen? Well, give it a try. PS4 controller has a touchpad that no one uses. Yeah, I hate that thing. What a stupid feature. I guess it's just like really indicative of when the PS4 came out. Just, ugh. Did they get rid of that for the PS5 controller? Please tell me they did. I keep hearing things about how the PS5 controller is really good. Do you have a VR headset? No. I don't own that. I mean, I guess theoretically my computer might be able to run a VR thing, like an old one, but I suffer from gamer sickness, so I would probably just throw up. PS5 controller has one too. Boo! That's dumb. Lame. I mean, I don't even know how to use the thing. I guess you just move your finger around, and that's makes it easier to put in your password when you're trying to log in, but it's broken half the time, apparently. Of course it is, because it's a touchpad. Okay, so at this Nintendo Direct, they're going to be announcing the PS10. We know this. No one ever uses the touchpad. Yeah, I don't know why they include it. The Switch attached? No. 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 They're just gonna call it the Switch again. It's gonna be called the Switch. Such a useless addition to an overpriced controller. Yeah, I'd buy that. It's not like I own a PS5 to be able to use it anyway. I've heard some people use it for like PC controls, but like, I've used the PS4 controller for PC controls. It's not that great either. You can catch me with the Xbox controller. It still doesn't have rechargeable batteries, but like at least I can like put my own battery packs in there. Cubics paint. Tap a block to pixel it, to chisel it. Oh, so it's what's it called? Picross? Is that Picross? I had the Hatsune Miku version of that. Pretty good. Every Nintendo console has a sequel, so the Switch will... I mean, not every console. Well, actually, I guess we had the NES. We had the Super NES. What was after that? The N64? The N64 did not have a sequel. We had the GameCube. And then the Wii, which could also play GameCube games. And then there was the Wii U, which was a sequel. And now we have the Switch, which is like iterating on what the Wii U did. I don't really know where they can go from here. Is the PS5 even worth getting? I mean, if you want some of their exclusives. Does it have exclusives? I've always heard that the PS5 has no games. I mean, like, it would have been cool to get the collector's edition of Lies of P for PS5, because apparently that was the only place you get the fucking art book, but, yeah, other than that, I don't know. And I'm still fucking cheesed that I don't have that Lies of P art book. I gotta hit up eBay or something. Also, when is the DLC coming out? When is any merch coming out? When is anything coming out? Like... I can appreciate a bit of restraint on like a merch bonanza, but a fucking t-shirt, please. Who in a fight, Wednesday Addams or Beetlejuice? I mean, if they're allowed to call in help, Wednesday. Lies of P in my Steam library, should I play it? But... Dude, that's like a full price game. How did you buy it and then never play it? Did you get it on a Steam sale? Actually, it's been out for almost a year now. I would love to hear some news about a DLC. You have lots of games. Do you just buy them in bulk? You doing like Steam key resales or something? Okay, well, I found it a lot of fun. It's very good. Also, the main character can get it. It's like 90% of the reason why I played it in the first place. It's a Souls-like. I don't do well with Souls-likes, but pretty boy, so I didn't really have a choice. It was kind of just there. I had to. I took a week off to play it. Bad End Theater. I do hear about Bad End a lot. Isn't that like a Vocaloid thing? Demon Souls. Oh, right. Demon Souls. I don't really want to play Demon Souls. I can play the original on like the PS3 emulator. It's right there. We have those now. Shit, I should put the friggin' screen up. They're about to start, aren't they? 7 a.m. I always do it with PT. R.I.P. that game, by the way. Well, I mean, yeah, if you really want to play Final Fantasy 16 or 7 Remake, Well, fine. That's not really any of my business, though. Wait, Destruction All-Stars. Wait, did they do that PlayStation exclusive fighting game again? Keep buying consoles because I like having discs. Right, getting like physical copies of PC games is a bit of a... I don't even know if they make them anymore. I remember buying like, what was it, Arkham City for PC, and that was like a Windows disc.
We'll
Jesus.
now present today's Indie World Showcase.
This is this
Nintendo
loud?
Direct Partner Showcase, back to back.
Fuck.
First up, here's the Indie World Showcase.
How's the sound? We're doing the boring stuff first. I appreciate that. Get it out of the way. Good volume? Okay. That's a light bulb. See, look, it's artsy.
Hi everyone, and welcome
Hello.
to Indie World. I'm Amber.
And I'm Andrew.
Amber.
We're back with more indie games headed to the Nintendo Switch system.
All right, it's time to lay our cards on the table.
I don't know,
Sure
the last
thing.
time I bought a
Wait,
Nintendo
why is there a
indie
Joker in my
game, it
game?
was that,
Here's the deal.
it was that, like... Hey, what's good? We were just talking about you. What? What do you mean? Is this a DLC skin? What do you mean? Vampire Survivors? What? Hello? I mean, I've played both. So it's just like skins? No way, Dave the Diver? Hello? Among Us? What? That will do for now. Friends of Jimbo. Okay, is that on Switch only? Because I don't want to have to buy it on Switch too. I've already got it on Steam. Oh, these the Grist guys. I still gotta finish that.
Com l'Alba haurà d'encoratjar I protegir una jove neva dels perills del seu món. Però al final del joc, una neva més gran I ferotge es convertirà en la protectora de la seva figura materna, l'Alba.
Pilatro Ensemble Star skin. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. They're just like, okay, everybody's played the base game. Crossovers. I mean, to be fair, if I had the clout that Pilatro does, I'd do the same thing with my game. I mean, that's one hell of a start. Like, yeah, that'll get people interested. No, the wolf. He's got a sword. This does just kind of look like Grist too. Can I be real? Get their ass. Well, it's coming out in like a month and a half. They've been selling this for a while. I think it'll do
Creep
well.
and crawl your way up the corporate ladder of a bizarre insect megacorp that's buzzing with mysteries. In
Insects?
this surreal RPG, you'll take on the role of Moth Cubit, an ordinary employee who's recently received a promotion.
But this is no time to
Wait, it's a
celebrate.
rhythm game?
The threat of a mysterious event known as the final process is looming. Can Moth and his fellow bugs save the company? Or even reality itself?
As you investigate the cramped cubicles and creepy corridors of the corporation,
Okay.
you'll befriend bugs from all walks of life, each with a story that's interwoven with Moth.
Not everyone will be friendly, though. Take on
Mosquito?
enemies in verbal showdowns with multiple dialogue choices, and be sure to bring your fighting
It's a
words.
bullet hell?
Your choices influence how the story progresses. There are multiple secrets, quests, and
I don't-
endings to unravel.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't get what they're doing
See
here.
what happens.
It's also a Mario
Moth
paint.
Cubit
I don't.
buzzes on
Okay.
Nintendo Switch next spring.
Yeah, alright. I'll give you some time to figure yourselves out.
We're AJ and Dio from Tokyo Productions in Indonesia. We're part of Coffee Talk team, and with our much missed friend.
Okay,
and
the other
original
people in this
creator,
call are
Ahmed,
dead, I
we
think.
created Coffee Talk and Coffee Talk episode 2.
They're
Hey
AFK.
everyone.
Oh, what's
I'm
up?
Anna Winterstein, a game designer and a writer. I was the co-writer of Coffee Talk, Hibiscus and Butterfly, alongside Junkie at Toge.
Hi, I'm Kentaro Ogawa, a writer and English to Japanese games translator. I had the privilege to work on the Japanese translations of both.
I think
Coffee
I've
Talk
heard of like the coffee
Today, we are thrilled
games.
to announce that we are partnering with Chorus to expand the Coffee Talk world.
We've been hard at work over the last year to come up with a story that retains the cozy elements Coffee Talk fans are fond of, but at the same time
Oh, the
brings
kiss
something
of
new to the
death,
table.
And
cozy.
now, we're very proud to announce
Man, it's amazing how quickly that word became like tiresome. Coffee Talk Tokyo. Oh shit, for the weebs. Let's do it. Okay. This game feels oddly familiar. Well, it's a sequel, I guess. Well, it's the third Coffee Talk game, I think. Yo, love that guy's hair. We have this weird fox child. This is so anime. I thought they were talking about coffee. Well, they're drinking coffee. Now brewing. Ready to pour in 2025. Alright, gang. Catman! Oh my god. That's not a cat boy, that's a cat man.
Let's check out some upcoming downloadable content that will take you to new and unexpected places.
Discover a miniature
Okay.
clockwork world in the Sea of Stars Throes of the Watchmaker DLC.
Sea of Stars.
Gear
Yeah, I've
up
never
for a
heard of
journey
this.
full of oddities and wonders in
Yo,
which
weird
Weir and
mechanical
Zale
clowns?
have to play by new rules to put a
I
stop
love a
to
weird
cursed
clown.
carnival.
Zale
Elephant?
will transform into a skillful juggler, while Valir will dazzle
Mingles,
as an
you're
acrobat.
here.
Together with new
They announced
character
Balatro
arcs,
X Among Us.
new areas and battle through dangerous dungeons.
That's the craziest beginning ever. They're just like, here we have different skins for Balatro. They got Dave the Diver,
DLC for Sea of Stars
Among
on
Us,
Nintendo Switch
the
next
Vampire Survivor, and The Witcher.
Hey, get out of my swamp!
Sorry,
What?
Amber, but just like onions,
What?
the swamp has
What?
layers of
What?
dirt that need
No
to be
fucking
away.
way.
Fine, I'm ogre it anyway.
Stop.
A muddy good time awaits in the Shrek Special Pack paid
The
DLC
Shrek Power Wash Simulator?
Feel like an all-star as you wash away the grime.
Okay, but is
covering
Shrek actually in it or just his house?
Shrek universe, including Shrek's very own swamp and the Dragon's Lair.
Don a shiny
Okay.
suit of armor with a new night-themed character model, and get your power wash
Man, the
game on
graphics in
when
this game
Shrek
really are
Special Pack
shit,
DLC
aren't they?
makes a splash on the Nintendo Switch system this fall.
This place looked a lot better in the movie.
I'm Sam. And I'm Toby. Our team has been working on a new game called Morsels. You play as a mouse fighting against the forces of wicked cats.
Oh, wait, there's a cat.
Cards to transform
A
into
cat,
each of
look,
your
he's so
little
sleepy. Look at this sleepy cat.
Set in a
Look at
grungy,
him.
whimsical
He's
world.
so sleepy.
When I first pitched Morsels 4
He's
years
so
ago,
sleepy.
it's a simple top-down shooter, which is a genre I love. Since then, with the help of Sam and Paul Mahady,
They're so
we've been
cute.
able to turn it into something much cooler and efficient. I hope when people play Morsels, they enjoy the frenetic action, but are also charmed by the game's personality.
I am
Please enjoy the
charmed
first
by
ever
this
trailer for
cat.
Strange little game.
Thank you.
Oh, of course, it's Annapurna Interactive. That's why they have a cat. It's like, that's the trick, right? You want people to pay attention during your blurb where you talk about your video game. You gotta put a cat on screen. The Switch tend to struggle with graphics? Yeah, but I've seen Switch games that look better than that. Find the morsels. Oh, is this a roguelike? Pigeon! You know, it does warm my heart that to this day, there are still people in the Hatoful boyfriend fandom. Looks grossly good. I don't know. It's not really my thing. Yo, Frogger? I probably wouldn't play this. Looks kind of schnasty. Yeah, gross. Anyway. I know, I can understand some people will get obsessed with this, but I'm not into it. February 2025.
They say home is
Yo,
where the
dating
heart
sim?
is. And that's especially true for
Oh.
this next game.
That's
House
right.
flipper?
Household objects, appliances, and even
What?
concepts turn into eligible love interests
What?
in Date Everything, a game in which
Oh,
you
they're getting weird with
date
it.
pretty much everything.
With 100 dateable characters, there are plenty of unconventional partners to choose from.
I mean,
Fall madly in love with Fabrizio the cabinet. Become besties with Shelly the shelf. Or come to despise Doug. Your overwhelming sense of existential dread.
Doug?
I think I'll pass on Doug. Can I fall in love with a lamp?
No way! Lux the lamp is all mine! But did you know that you could
I mean,
even date the game
like,
itself?
I get it.
Why don't I introduce you to Textbox Chan?
Engage in flirtatious
Sean.
branching dialogue
Okay.
with these fully voiced characters as you get to know them and form meaningful
Like,
relationships.
I get it, but when you have over 100 characters in a game, I feel like the characterization's gonna get a little thin.
Your choices could result not just in love, but also in friendship.
Okay, that guy's cute though.
Find the object of your
Look, I
affection.
do love Gajinkas, but like,
Launches on Nintendo Switch
I don't
October
know.
24th.
It's like with OnStars, there's only so much variety you can have with like that many characters.
The game designer of Peglin and the founder of Red Nexus Games. The two of us created the first version of
I'll
Peglin
probably still
at a
play
game
it, though.
jam in 2019. The theme of the jam was fall. We wanted to create something fun and
They're getting very granular
creating the
with
first
these
version of Peglin
these
Battles.
dating sim
When the
concepts.
pandemic started, working on Peglin became a fun and creative escape. We made cute places and enemies for our little goblin friend to explore.
Goblin.
Two of our friends to help speed up development.
Kawaii.
And now 4 years later, we're a team of
Goblin.
7, and we're excited to bring Peglin to Nintendo Switch.
Oh, is this a currently existing game?
Stealing your gold for as long as you can remember.
Oh, this is just that's that puzzle game.
Heart of their lair and
Peggle.
exact your revenge with the power of pegs.
In this roguelike
Is-
pachinko-inspired RPG, you'll aim
That's
orbs
Peggle.
and hit pegs to
2.
deal damage in turn-based battles. The more pegs
No,
you
they hit the goblin.
devastating the blow you'll deal to
Yeah, I
your
guess it's a
enemies.
roguelike, so they just
Bounce your way to
do
victory
different
with a
stuff every
variety of different
time.
orbs. Some can split into multiple copies. Others will pierce both pegs and enemies.
I don't know, I'm not a huge fan of this
Some
kind of
will heal
gameplay.
you for every peg you hit.
That being just
The
pegs.
pegs themselves have some
I always
peculiar
find pachinko
properties
kind of
too.
frustrating,
They
actually.
explode, help you unlock the critical power of your orbs, and more.
Peggle 3, because
Careful
Peggle 2 is a
planning
thing. I
and
know I
aim,
was
you can
referencing a
create some
meme.
spectacular combos.
Relics
Fucking
will
kill
randomly
that
change your
guy.
name, too. Equip these rare passive power-ups to prevent lethal damage or turn
It's
pegs
pure
into
RNG,
bombs.
yeah, basically. Unless you can choose like where to
Each run
drop.
presents new
Well, you can
opportunities
aim
for
them
combinations.
from the center, which
Teach
is
those
something I
dragons
guess,
a
but
lesson when Peglin
eh,
bounces onto
I just feel like that
Nintendo
kind of game
Switch
would
as a
drive me
timed
insane.
console exclusive
Hello,
later
Luminous
today.
Wings. Alright. Wobbly Island. Okay. Is this like one of those joke games that have like bad controls on purpose? Hello, Super Rick. Huh. An online mode and pets. Well, I'm utterly uninterested, to be honest.
Okay, follow my lead and watch out for the caterpillar.
Oh, this is one of those like you're tied to another person games.
Careful! There's a Andrew!
Oops, let's try this again. Scoot, scoot.
Jump! Good thing we're tied together.
Look, a key.
Yeah.
Let's grab it.
Hey, don't jump on my head.
I'm going in.
Oh. All right, let's slow it down. And jump.
Got it.
These games aren't fun for anybody but Let's
Now
Players.
let's try it with 8 players.
Oh boy. As you can see, cooperation is key in this puzzle platformer. Up
Yeah,
to 8
no.
players need to work together
8
to navigate
players.
levels full of ledges,
This is for
cliffs,
live
and
streamers.
Use strategic stacking, coordinated movement, and puzzle-solving skills to find
I would get
all the
so
keys
frustrated
needed to
playing
every
this.
level's exit.
This is
There are
just a
more than
game
60
you're supposed to
levels,
get
and each
frustrated
one
playing on a
unique,
YouTube
no matter
channel.
How many players you have on your side?
Think it'll be a walk in the park? Think again. Even greater challenges await in dark mode, where your skills and your friendships will be put to the ultimate test.
Tricky.
Get ready for multiplayer mischief when Pico Park 2 jumps on
Oh, it's
Nintendo
Pico
Switch
Park
as a timed console
2.
exclusive later today.
Okay, shadow dropped.
Can't get enough indies? Here are some more titles headed to the Nintendo Switch system in the near future.
Do any of them involve a cat? It'll be like, yes, this is a quality game to announce. Hey, Shovel Knight. Sequel or just like more of it? Everybody loves Shovel Knight. Europa? I feel like I've heard of this, but I don't know. I feel like I've seen this. 100% this music is getting me copyright claimed. This always happens with like the sizzle reels they have. And Town Builder. Yo, furries. Furries but detective? Metal Slug Tactics. Okay. Shovel Knight is like 8 years old now. Well, perfect time for a sequel. The Plucky Squire. Yeah, I've heard of this. When they say that's Robin? I feel like I've been hearing about this forever. Okay.
That's all for
Now something
today's
interesting.
Hey, where'd you get that pizza?
I found it in that tower over there.
What tower?
Oh shit, here it is. Somebody was talking about this earlier. Pizza Tower on Switch. Okay, well, that was the indie showcase, and Silksong was not there, so I think we can say that this is going to be the most interesting announcement. Yeah, I don't really have much interest in Pizza Tower's gameplay, it's just not my thing, but it's really cool that it's on Switch now. I'm glad it's been so successful. Maybe it'll be in the partner showcase. Is Team Cherry a partner? They're an indie studio. Four more years till Silksong is released. Yeah, I love how they're not even explaining it, they're just showing the gameplay. They're like, does this look good? Buy it then. Oh, okay, Shadow dropped. Congratulations, you can get it today.
That's all for today's Indie World.
Oh, okay, that
We
was
hope you
part of the
enjoyed
indie
today's
world.
showcase.
Alright.
As as always, a big thank you to our indie community and partners making games for Nintendo Switch.
Follow our official
Alright, time for the real news.
on all things indie on the Nintendo
Well, they're really splitting these up evenly. It's 20 minutes of indie showcase, 20 minutes of partner showcase.
Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase, starting right now. Until next time, happy gaming!
I'm still delusional. They did all this for Pizza Tower, yeah. Alright. I get to stream this because it's technically a direct. That also means I don't have to post an audio today.
In this presentation, we'll be focusing on Nintendo Switch games launching
It says Silk Song on the ceiling.
2024 from our publishing and development partners. Okay, let's get into the headlines.
Wait, did you say 2024?
These games
That's like
are falling into place.
not that. There's not that much of it left. Oh, Tetris. Did you guys need the Tetris announcement? It's a brand new game called Tetris.
The 1988 Famicom version of Tetris.
You know, I own this on DS.
Chain combos using explosions.
Tetris 2.
Tetris 2 plus Bombless.
Plus Bombless? Okay, I'll admit I haven't heard of that
To
one.
win in Tetris Battle Guided.
Oh, okay, so they've got like all the Tetrises from around the world. They've got the Japanese exclusive Tetris. Good for the Tet heads. That's probably not what they're called. Tetra heads?
You can also watch new documentary clips about the history of Tetris.
Oh shit, it comes with a documentary?
Tetris Forever drops onto the Nintendo Switch system this year.
I'll allow it.
Plus, the NES version of Tetris is coming to Nintendo Switch Online this winter.
This winter? That should have been there from the beginning. Man, Switch Online really has nothing.
Also coming this winter.
Big drop in new slurs. Stop.
Speed into the unknown.
What are Tetris fans called?
Journey to the galaxy's depths in this high-speed sci-fi adventure.
Guardians of the Galaxy, but not.
Distress signal. You'll venture through a massive alien world to reunite with your beloved.
Yo, with the... Is that a keytar? Oh.
Filled with all sorts of alien structures, from scorching sands.
Oh no,
to
it's open
wavy waters.
world?
Each area will challenge your traversal skills. Along the
Oh
way,
no, it's Starfield, but with a better look to it.
unlocking skills and combining different abilities, you can find more creative ways to overcome foes. You can also customize the hoverboard.
This one might be fire. It might be. It depends on a lot of things.
Steering, gravity, and more. Whether you're racing through terrain at high speeds or in the throes of combat.
Oh no, is this supposed to be like Breath of the Wild?
As you explore every corner of this vast planet. You never know what.
Oh my god, I think it's supposed to be Breath of the Wild. Yo, Dune?
Overdrive launches as a timed exclusive on Nintendo Switch.
It's a timed exclusive, gang.
Do whatever floats
Oh, for
your
fuck's
boat.
sake, this again. We already saw an ad for this at Gamescom.
Where you'll take on the role of
Dude, you're getting... Dude, I see that poppin'. Dude! You're getting frame rate dips and poppin' in the trailer? This game came out like, what, over 10 years ago? How is it running that bad on the Switch?
quests and gain karma to progress the story and unlock customization options. From fashionable nonsense like
This, man, this really looks bad.
including tall,
Like, I'm not gonna pretend like the graphical fidelity of Goat Simulator was always amazing, but this looks really bad.
You're not the only belligerent Billy around here. Unleash all sorts of bad mischief.
That's Goat Simulator 2? Oh, my mistake. They're so different.
You're ready to hoof it because
It's
the
the
digital
Switch.
version of Goat Simulator 3 rams its
Oof.
way onto Nintendo eShop.
Goat Simulator 3, okay.
Version of the game launches on Nintendo
That doesn't look good, though.
Here's a rapid-fire mix of first reveals and
Yeah, there's been 3 of them.
Nintendo Switch.
And they're doing a remake of the first one. That doesn't look good, though. That's gonna run like shit. Trails in the Sky the First. What a name. Look, you can be a kawaii girl with pigtails. Oh, Star Wars. Stop making Star Wars things. Boo. They skipped 2 as a joke? Ah. That would make sense. Hey, Stalker. Everybody's heard of Stalker. You guys know Stalker. We know Stalker. Worms. Oh, it's that friggin' Disney game. Yo, Jack Skellington is there.
Bikini Bottom, your playground.
You can have like a campfire with Jack Skellington. That might make it worth it. Classic.
Is this SpongeBob? No, this is Patrick. The silly sea star from SpongeBob SquarePants stars in this physics-based sandbox adventure.
Physics-based, huh?
Is your oyster. Make some hilarious mayhem by performing whimsical skydives, digging up treasure in the dump, or even blowing off steam.
This is gonna have one hell of a speed run. That's all I can say.
From exploding pies.
Narrator sounds really not happy to be there.
Patrick.
Well, you know, this guy's got a good gig going. He does the voiceover for every Nintendo Direct. How much do you think he gets paid? Buying this for my young cousin, he loves Patrick. I mean, that is good. You just have like a really Ace's Christmas present.
When SpongeBob SquarePants, the Patrick Star game.
I don't know, this feels like a game that like would have been released on Game Boy Advance back in the day.
On Nintendo eShop.
And it would have sucked. But this one might be good. Streamer game, yeah.
Okay, let's get started.
Yo, what? We doing Wii Fit?
The latest entry in the fitness boxing series.
Oh, fitness boxing. Well, I guess that would be pretty easy with the Joy-Cons. I always forget those are like motion. They have motion abilities.
Exercise program right after launching the game. Once you're done,
It's basically just like a rhythm game, right? If only they had OnStar's music, I would be the buffest motherfucker of all time.
with your instructor at your own pace. And in Sit Fit Boxing, you can complete exercise programs while seated for a different training experience. 30
Okay.
brand new songs are included.
Ooh, they've got Britney
There are also 6
Spears.
instructors, including 2 new ones.
Yo,
You
ladies.
can change their hairstyles.
Yo, dress up game.
And motivate you as you work toward your goals. Fitness Boxing 3.
I mean, if it wasn't like fucking $80, I might want to play it.
Nintendo Switch system December 5th.
Is that guy Matt? Who's Matt?
This is going to be a match to remember.
It's Street Fighter.
8 Capcom fighting games are brawling their way onto Nintendo Switch.
Okay, a lot of fighter.
Here's the complete roster of games. Capcom versus SNK Millennium Fight.
What the fuck is SNK?
Capcom versus SNK 2.
What is SNK?
Project Justice.
Project Justice.
Capcom Fighting Evolution.
Lion Man?
Street Fighter Alpha 3 Upper.
Alpha 3 Upper?
Plasma Sword. Nightmare
Plasma
All-Star.
Sword?
Power Stone.
Power
Power
Stone?
Stone 2.
Alright. I've never heard of most of
Each game has
these.
its own training mode and is playable online.
SNK is a Japanese company that made Fatal Fury games and others. Oh, it's King of Fighters and Fatal Fury, okay.
And music from each game.
I was thinking like Shingeki no Kyojin.
Capcom Fighting Collections
Or whatever that
launches
show is
on
called.
Nintendo Switch next year. Plus, jump into the fray when Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection Arcade Classics hyper combos its way.
I feel like getting Marvel vs. Capcom like re-released is a huge pain in the ass due to the copyright. Like, especially with what Marvel's become.
Launches on Nintendo Switch November 22nd. Next, please take a look at this.
This direct really games that are already out. But hold on, take a look at this. Oh, anime. Yep. Anime girl. Big titty anime girl in a short skirt, huh? Okay, that's terrible adventure wear. Yeah, I don't care. Doing all this in heels. Oh my god, I didn't even see that. She doesn't even have... Is there like a special power to the heels? Because I'd forgive that if there's a story reason for them. It's like if she's like Bayonetta and there's guns in there, I'd buy it, but it kind of seems like she's not doing much with them. Oh no, wait. Those heels looked like they had something going on, so I'll allow it. Maybe they're holding like some sort of power.
Hope you're looking forward to the newest entry in the
I didn't even catch the name of that. I literally could not care less. There doesn't need to be a reason for them. Yes, there does. I'm always gonna be mad about there being heels for no reason in games because they're fucking impossible to walk in, let alone run. I don't care if that one chick on TikTok can do incredible runs and stunts in her heels. They're not good adventure wear.
You can strengthen your home base and expand your spheres of influence while fighting for your
I don't even know what this is.
This collection adds new support features like the ability to speed up combat and automate battles with a single button.
Oh, auto battles. Okay. That's for when you really don't want to play anymore.
Launches on Nintendo Switch March 6th, 2025. The HD 2D remake of Dragon Quest III draws near. After gathering your companions,
Raiden's got heels. Raiden's got like a robot body.
their appearance, voice, and more.
I always kind of assumed he had guns in the heels too, does he not?
You can use monster-like abilities to fight enemies and heal allies.
What is this?
There may also be places
Oh, it's
where you can
is
put
Dragon
monsters to
Quest.
use, but that's for
I'm just
another time. Dragon Quest III HD 2D remake ventures onto
HD 2D remake. Yep, that's a normal sentence they just said. Raiden uses heels for combos. Alright. If you're gonna wear heels when you're adventuring, just use them for combos. Or at least, like, sharpen the heels so you can stab people with them. Like, come on.
Rise again in a single collection. Arcade classic Haunted Castle is also included, featuring the original and a reimagined version.
Okay.
Plus, there's a gallery that includes exclusive
Wow, they got a lot of stuff in here. Alright, all you Castlevania heads, they got you covered.
Later today. Build something you believe in.
You can attach blades to the heels so they serve a purpose.
Strategy series
A Civ?
with Sid Meier's Civilization 7.
Wait, is that the new one?
Legendary historical
They're putting that on Switch too?
added leaders such as Queen
I mean, I guess
Miko,
it's not super
Prince
graphically
Caesar's
intensive,
friend,
but
and she can initiate
jeez.
diplomatic endeavors that help you research new technologies, expand your territory, establish your empire across the map, and conquer or cooperate with rival civilizations. You can even create your own path through history by choosing different civs with each new age. In the
Okay.
modern age, you can evolve your empire into Meiji Japan. known
I
for its
tried to play a
scientific
Civ game
strength
once.
and
I got really
military
bored.
force. Plus, you and your friends can see your kingdoms
Strategy
collide
games are
in
just
online or
too much
local
for me.
play. Can you create an empire that stands
This
the
game is
test of
mid.
time? Turn the
How do you know? It
page
hasn't
on
even come out yet.
revolutionary new chapter when Sid Meier's Civilization 7 launches on the Nintendo Switch system.
Yeah, I don't get why
February
everybody's
11th.
giants.
Pre-orders are available now
Maybe
on
that's just the
Nintendo eShop.
style. Bonds transcend time. Oh, anime.
Celebrate the 30th
Oh, you
anniversary
anime.
of the Tales of series with a remaster of the action RPG Tales of Grace's F.
Tales of Grace's F. What a name.
When the protagonist Asbel
Girl, what are you wearing?
meets Sophie as children.
We will always be friends.
The three soon become lifelong friends.
Well,
Several years
that's what she
since
said.
passed. With their strong friendship and desire to protect
I'm
their
sorry,
loved
that guy's like outfit, he looks like he's going to a disco. Am I wrong? With like the white suit?
This remaster adds enhancements like destination icons and toggling enemy encounters, as well
Oh.
as downloadable content.
Well, what's the point? You don't even have to fight anybody. Yeah, like, I'm sorry, this dude really looks like he belongs at a disco.
Tales of Grace's F Remastered launches on Nintendo Switch January 17th.
Man, that's really interesting.
2 adorable adventures.
Oh, shut up. Put the word cozy away. My Sims wasn't that good. I played a My Sims game. I got stuck at one point, though, I think. Anybody remember PBG reviewing My Sims back in the day? Thought the My Sims franchise died in like 2013. They're bringing it back. Nobody's really dead. I don't know why one of them was a vampire.
More help is wanted. Think you've got what it takes to manage this perilous pizzeria?
Girl,
Test
shut
your
up.
skills and your nerves in this first-person horror game. As the newest employee of Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria, you'll
Like,
have
I'm not even a
to
hater, but shut up.
such as
This looks crunchy as fuck.
prep for a show in the Pizzaplex salon, getting high scores by playing nostalgic arcade minigames, and hopping on attractions like a log ride.
Like, I don't get it. Like, there's something wrong with the footage they give him for these directs, because, like, the splash screens will be all high quality, but then the gameplay footage will be, like, 480p.
In 5 Nights at Freddy's, Help Wanted 2, launching on Nintendo Switch this holiday. And if you're looking for more adventures in the Mega Pizza
I'm really not.
help Cassie find her friend and escape the ruins.
Oh, they bringing the DLC to Switch? Wait, has it not been available on Switch?
Launching on Nintendo Switch this holiday.
Wow, they're really taking that long to get the DLC to the Switch version?
Launching in time for the holidays.
Oh no. I see Just Dance. I'm scared. Epic Mickey! Everybody's excited for that one, right? Because they have the rabbit. Oh no, not this fucking game. Is it cozy enough for you? I don't know why they gave the Just Dance people faces. It made it weird. Shut the fuck up, Funko Fusion. This is the worst ass game I've ever seen. I sound like a hater, and I am. I'm not excited for that at all. Fucking sports games. And then Lego Horizon Adventures, a game that was already previously shown that I don't care about. Whatever. Do you have anything? Is anything happening? I feel like I'm meant to be getting excited right now. Who is this? Who are these anime characters? Most hostile I've seen fake. Oh, come on. Not even close. And farming.
Eastern nation of Azuma. After a calamity struck, the energy sources known as runes ceased to exist.
Oh, it's fucking Rune Factory.
In this fresh take on the Rune Factory series, step into a bigger adventure.
Shut up.
As an earth dancer, you'll channel the spiritual powers of nature through dance. Use the sacred drum to help crops grow faster.
Use your sacred magics to make the farming part of the game easier.
These treasures and your earth dancer abilities can revitalize the land.
Okay, but who are you allowed to fuck?
Fruitful region to cultivate fields.
I'll be honest, I tried to play a Rune Factory game once, I got bored.
Nature and establish prospering villages.
Like, Harvest Moon was my shit as a kid.
Through the enchanting lands of Azuma.
I've got no patience for it anymore. I'm a different person now, I have different gaming tastes. I still respect the franchise, but like... Or like Story of Seasons, or whatever it became, but still, I don't... Oh, man.
As you settle into village life,
Yo!
the community around
Who can you fuck?
To find friendship or even romance.
It's just Genshin with farming.
A wedding could even be on the horizon. Experience a beloved series reimagined.
So like this isn't like a remake or anything, it's just like a different take.
Azuma, launching on Nintendo Switch next spring.
Yeah, are the datables gender locked though? That's all.
Please take a look.
That's what I want to know. Oh, hey. This is your big announcement? I'm not really looking forward to this on Switch, to be honest. I don't think that'll look good.
Accused of murdering his clan's patriarch. And Haruka, a young girl on the run. Two individuals whose fates intertwine.
Like, I know everybody loves Yakuza, but like,
Japan's
I don't think
largest
this will be good on
entertainment
Switch.
district. Here you must navigate the twists and turns of Tokyo's underworld while confronting rival gangs.
Okay.
Swap between 4 fighting styles in real-time combat. Fight bare knuckle. Or arm
It's
yourself
interesting
with
that they're still calling it Yakuza. I thought they changed the series name to Like a Dragon or something.
plenty of distractions to be found in Kamurocho.
Okay. I know the graphics aren't great, but like when this is the first game, right? When did it come out?
Discover how the epic series began when Yakuza Kiwami launches on Nintendo Switch October 24th.
Is that it?
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. Thank you for watching.
Gang. That was the most meh to ever meh. Listen, I have a memory of a goldfish. Was there anything in the indie showcase that looked good?
You made someone a real fake.
Thank you, Capybara, for gifting 10 fake memberships. Thank you. Yeah, also rip Silksong fans, but we already knew that shit wasn't coming. Just call it mid-direct. This isn't a time to celebrate. But thank you. But I'll take it. I don't, like, listen. I put my life on the line for you people watching these directs. I appreciate that. But seriously, was there anything good in here? I'm just let me flash back in the timeline. No wait, that's when it hadn't started yet. Can you just is it not gonna let me back up? Okay. Now they probably take it down like the second it stops being live, right? Hold on. I'll just refresh the page. Sonic 3 movie trailer. Well, I'm not gonna stream that. They'll kill me. They'll kill me violently. Okay, let's see. Da-da-da. Oh my god. Okay. Oh yeah, okay, no, there was something that I found interesting. Balatro. Those crossovers are not coming to the Steam version, are they? Because they hate me. But it's a free update, though. I like that. I'm probably not going to buy it on Switch, though. I don't care how lightweight it is. Silksong will never happen. I think it will eventually when the devs run out of money. Like with the first game. They're being perfectionists. Also possibly like bloating the game with extra features. Girlfriend disgruntled at Nintendo Direct ASMR. To be honest, I'm doing my recordings later today. I might just throw that in there. I might be like, oh yeah, great, fucking Dragon Quest. It's just so many things I don't care about. You know what? I'll put it back up. We can have a little bit of a deep dive, and I'll show it to you. I know everybody dips as soon as the show ends, but that's fine. This is for like the realist only, the realist fakest. Let's just take another look at these things. It takes forever. I still don't like. So apparently when you add in like Vampire Survivor or Among Us, it like adds different abilities. Are there going to be like crossover specific Jokers? Yeah, that like destroyed all the Jokers. You need to work? Then go to work. I'm not stopping you. Coffee Talk Tokyo, you know what? I'd watch that. I don't know if I'd play it. Shrek. You could clean Shrek's house. I don't think you should use a power washer on like all of these objects, to be honest. This looks so bad. Look at this crunch. Fucking anti-aliasing, man. Okay, this... You might have some with this. Was it covered in sunshine and rainbows? The fairy tale creatures that set up shop in Shrek's swamp in the first movie, they fucked the place up. Hoove, stop. That guy's a towel rack. Man. And there's a Peggle, but with Goblin. Boring game, boring game, boring game. Shovel Knight is here. What's the deal with Shovel Knight? Is that a sequel or just like more of it? Yeah, the dating sim thing is kind of wild, but I feel like it's gonna be a little bit flat. Like, you can only write so many, like, unique romances in a single game. Shovel of Hope DX. Okay, so just, like, the director's cut, and it's like Sonic Adventure or whatever. There's Shovel of Hope DX. I'm pretty sure that's just, like, the extra special version of it. Maybe they should make another Shovel Knight. Maybe I'm crazy. Then there's Furry Game, Strategy Game. When's that, add Shovel Knight to Smash Bros? He's not already in there? I thought he was a Mii Fighter costume. The Plucky Squire. Okay, I feel like I've been hearing about this forever. It's coming out next month. What's Nintendo Direct? What is a Nintendo Direct? Smash. A miserable little pile of announcing games that are boring and have already been announced. And Pizza Tower. They've got Pizza Tower. And Tetris. Listen, I understand. They're excited. They got the Tetris license. Go to Costco and get a new joke. Fuck off. I know they're excited they got the Tetris license. It's pretty rare for Tetris to be on a Nintendo console, but I really don't think you need to make an announcement for a new Tetris game coming out ever again. I don't think you need to. I think you can just put it in whatever store and just be like, hey, it's Tetris. And any old person looking for something to do with the Switch they have that they got used from their grandchild who didn't want it anymore, they can just be like, oh, it's Tetris, and then they'll play that. Okay, goodbye, Super Spike. Look, I'm gonna head out soon too. It's just I'm desperately looking for anything. Look, you got Breath of the Wild in space with hoverboard.
Each area will challenge your traversal skills. Along the way, you'll face enemies in frenetic melee combat. By unlocking skills and combining different abilities.
Well, I mean, like, bonus. There's no, like, weapon degradation like in Breath of the Wild.
The hoverboard to match your riding style.
That's pretty cool.
Solve puzzles and gather resources to boost its speed, steering, gravity, and more.
Yeah, I mean,
whether you're racing through terrain.
I'm just gonna back up because that seemed like a thing.
By unlocking skills and combining different abilities, you can find creative ways to overcome foes. You can also customize the hoverboard to match your riding style.
Moving these blocks about. You can have like a magnet power, like Breath of the Wild. Goat Simulator, we don't even need to talk about. Anime game. Fucking Star Wars. Stalker is kind of interesting because isn't that game like janky as hell on PC? You can't mod that shit to fix it on Switch, so I don't know about this. I don't know about this gang. And then there's Disney, Patrick. I might be interested in the punching game. That could be fun. I could learn to punch. Is there a Fitness Boxing 2 that's already out? Maybe I might want to try that. Maybe it's discounted. Like, is it on Switch? Like, if you tell me that Fitness Boxing 2 is on, like, the PlayStation Move, I wouldn't be surprised. And then, whatever this is...
Befriend up to 108 coming to Nintendo Switch.
Suikoden? These titles go by so fast.
HD remasters of the first two.
Suikoden. Okay. I'm back in my hater phase. It's not my fault. They won't announce any good games. Like the Castlevania games, they've got all of them. I think that's coming out today. They like... Do they have the N64 one?
Collection launches on the Nintendo Switch system later today.
I don't think they do.
Build something you believe in. The award-winning...
That's such a fancy logo they've got for Civ. My Sims, Five Nights Freddy, The fucking Hobbit, Just Dance, My Mortal Enemy, and Rune Factory. It's back. I'm done. That's it. There's nothing else to look at. It's nothing. It's nothing. But you all showed up here, which means that I put out a video today, which means I don't have to post anything. Nintendo, you did my job for me. And for that, I thank you. But for everything else, Fuck off. You didn't take a shower for this? Well, go take one now. What's stopping you? What'd they do to your shower? Banish the purple Garfield cat back to the void. No. I might still say things. I mean, maybe. I am super cool. Yeah. You see? I'm a million times cuter than, like, all video game characters. Do lasagna? What about lasagna? Nobody likes lasagna. That's not real. I was one of the first ASMR artists that you listen to. Interesting place to start. Alright, well, I guess there's nothing more to discuss. I wish like I had fucking Professor Layton news or Nintendogs or like anything happening. Like, there were things that could have happened even without Silksong being here, but nothing happened. They do these shows to let us know that nothing is happening. Like, at least if they had announced the Switch 2, I'd have something to talk about. New Elite Beat Agents, yeah, just like all of these games on Nintendo consoles that everybody loved. That will never come back, even though, like, they could make a shitload of money. I'm a little cheesed. You didn't enjoy anyone else's ASMR? Well, that's a shame. There's a lot of good stuff out there. What's my favorite game? I don't know. It's either Reciteer or Hollow Knight. You know what? You know what I'd kill for? I know either the dev or the publisher is just like fucked off into the ether, but Reciteer would be perfect on Switch. Like, I don't even think you'd have to change all that much to get it to run there. I mean, well, you'd have to figure out how to get it to run in widescreen, I guess, but other than that, like, actually, you don't even need to run in widescreen. Just put like a border around the edges. Like, fuck it. Reciteer would be so good on Switch. It would really be great. I remember back in the day, I was like, hey, why can't I play Reciteer on my 3DS? I bet it would run well. And everyone's like, nah, that's a little bit too intensive for even the 3DS. And I was like, okay, well, fine. But why can't I play Reciteer on my Switch? Why is it like effectively abandonware, but they still sell it on Steam? Anyway, bring back Reciteer. Just find the devs. I know they're hiding somewhere in Japan, unless they're dead. Just pull them out of like whatever office job they're doing these days and just tell them to make Reciteer for the Switch. Please. Anyway, my dreams will never come true. They could even do like a full pack. Like, Reciteer wasn't the only game they made. There was like some other, like, it had the same sort of pixely art as Reciteer, but it was like like an action game. It wasn't very good, but like you could release them both as like part of a pack. Fucking anything. Alright, fine. I'm gonna leave. Thank you everybody for watching me be disappointed. And no video today, because this is the video. I'm so good at my job. Goodbye.